Greetings, fellow humans. Welcome to episode 36 of Love, Faith, Steel. My name is Flailbot, and everything is happening. We have chaos invasions. We have the potential to recruit zombie dragons. We have the dwarves hating us a bit more than we really want them to, which is bad because they actually liked us a lot up until quite recently. I'm not sure where all the goodwill went, so don't ask me. Zufbar still likes us moderately well, and it looks like in, I think, 40 turns, their opinions will turn around. So that's sad news, bears. You're recruiting. You're gonna head. Can you actually make it into the province without fast walking? Probably not, because there's the river here or something. That this border is non-porous. So troop replenishment is good. Vladdy leveled. I'm assuming I can't declare war here for 4 more turns, and apparently all the dwarves think these are the coolest guys on the planet. What about these guys? They are only allied with Karaknorn, who are they're right behind them, and the Empire, who are both unreliable. Everyone is unreliable apparently. I'm trustworthy again. Hooray! Wait, maybe those guys will be friends with me now. Oh, come on. I'll pay you like $5. Ugh. Add more money. I'll pay you some money. Nah. We'll give it a couple of turns. Their opinions of us will go upwards. So what we could do is we could declare war on Nuln and attack Kalfranz. I could probably hit him and then get him after the retreat. My speed is fast enough. Okay, that's our plan. Let's see, what do you got for me, buddy? You are already renowned and feared, which is great news. And your army is too scattered for me to want this bonus, so we're going for fighting. Okay. Who else? Felix. Come back home. Hey, no more attrition, hooray! You're recruiting, you've moved home, you need to twiddle your thumbs. Ermina. Wait, there was a failed assassination attempt, wasn't there? Are you serious? Come on, guys. You can't just wander out of my territory and try to assassinate my dudes. That's what we call rude. Alright, fine. So now we're gonna bring her back. And where's Yana? No, Josefa. Right, Josefa is heading for Nuln, logically. So that's our next point of attack. I don't even know if more wine is relevant given that no one is going to trade with us. So sad. Okay, so declare war. We will call our allies. Allies have refused to join me in battles. That makes them wildly unreliable. Unfortunately, that does not really give me any recompense. Oh good, he's not running. So I'm feeling vindictive, so we're gonna do this battle. looking at Vlad's army, I realized that he has 10 tier 1 units and then a couple of nice units. Vlad and Isabella are not even as well funded as our newest recruits. They're just too busy on their half of the world. If I bring them back, then I don't have any presence on the west side. I need to, like, do a sort of swap over. Alright, everyone is Vanguard. Mwahaha. So, these guys in the middle, these guys... Oh, you know what? Actually, we're going to put them in front. I've been trying to pay a little bit more attention to tactics, so the Graveguard here are going to be used to reinforce weaknesses in the front line and hit more vulnerable enemies when they show themselves. I'm going to let my front units take like the charge and then head in with the greatswords. Not that the greatswords are amazing at charging or anything, or that the Empire is particularly good at charging, but it's just a way to get the damage absorbed by your cruddy units and then have your more rough and tumble units come in and deal more vicious blows. Same thing with the Vargulfs. I'm going to set them off on the edges though so that they can so that the Vargulfs can flank around if needs be. So I'm thinking, how far can I cast this? This might be a good spell just to keep everyone sort of in place while we charge up. So we're going to take our first group, we're going to charge in, we're going to move everyone else just sort of forward. Boop. Alright, let's see what happens. And Vlad may throw down one of these spells. Be nice to get some zombies just right on top of that artillery. I'm not sure if it's worthwhile. Let's cast it right there. Hit everything that we can. Vargulfs are gonna go ahead and head in because there's no reason not to. The Vargeists as well. Gonna land on the primary anti-air people. Oh, you guys gotta come in too. Go ahead and hit them, and let's throw down a Soul Blight in the middle. You guys... let's have you turn around actually and go this way. Yeah, you guys run by. You can Fate of Biuna these Reichsguard. You guys can come in here too. Let's get the Cav in there, and these Cav like to swoop around. Where are my heals? Give me a heal on this Vargulf. This Cav's gonna swoop around there. These guys are crazy. They're shock cav and they're like destroying me. You're doing fine, Vargulf over there. These guys can give chase very effectively, so they are going to do that. And we'll use some of our tougher units. Where is this Regiment of Renown? There they are. And let's do Fate of Biuna again on these guys, because I'm not a big fan of them. And we can Van Hels's Dance Macabre that person, so they get there. You can go there, you've successfully routed them. You can hit up these unbreakable guys, and you can come... Go ahead and attack that. Oh, you're broken. So that Emperor Karl Franz is gonna go down soon. as will these units over here. Go ahead and give me some more magic power, guys. There we go. And need 14 to cast Invocation of Nehek. Cast it on. Let's curse on those guys. Go ahead and hex them. And let's see, let's just throw down a heal on whom? Someone who is missing models. These skeletons. There we go. Okie dokie. Victory! Do 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 do. So I may not have been such a wise choice to actually defeat Karl Franz, because he will make it to wound him, since he will come back. They'll get a new lord? No, I think SFO changed something here. I saw this in another campaign that I was playing, that instead of getting a lord, they actually get like one of the sort of basic hero units that you'd get. Take the replenishment. Oh no, he got nothing. Okay. Possibly because he already retreated. That happens. Sort of might is good news. We'll give it to someone. Let's say Conrada. There we go. And we will give Yana a biting blade. Great. Easy peasy. So who are we at war with now? Attitude. Everyone hates me. Wow, everyone hates me. Jeez. You'd think that at least some people, like the dwarves over here, who I was super friendly with the entire time, would just sort of say, it's fine. They're not really that bad of people. We'll see how that turns out. Vlad is going to beeline for Karak Argaz. Would be lovely to take out this final empire settlement thing. That's next turn. Am I at war with any of these guys? No. Who am I actually at war with? Karak Norn, just behind the Empire. The Lore Masters, I don't care about. Some random rebels over here. Chaos. The Empire, and more Chaos, and Visenland, and Slanhuapek. Okay, it's not no bad guys. Oh darn. Now that was a waste of money. Not only because I paid money and now don't have any money, but because now I don't get the money bonus. If these dwarves are going to hate me, I might as well start stealing technology from them. What do we think? Assault units, wound, or steel tech? Probably wound. I don't really need to steal tech. And I would like to put another necromancer. Sure. Well, we'll wait. We'll move one over and recruit the next one. Okay, Isabella is potentially going to do something in her half of the world. Boop. Her units are also pretty terrible. Don't even have one of those nice lodestone carts. Why can't I recruit anything? Because my army is full. So what if we tossed one of these spearmen and picked ourselves up an unholy lodestone? cart. It would certainly give us a bit more holding power. Let's do that. So you guys are gone, and oh, I can't recruit them. That's well, that's okay. We'll just take a gives regeneration anyway. Could be better. That could have gone better. What's next? Income, corpse cart and mortis engines, blood knights, Vargol bonuses, pretty good. Puppet master bonus sounds better, especially for that +10 leadership for all of our hero units. Lots to do, lots to do. A research rate 262%. All right. Boy howdy. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and tax this place. Corruption is looking in the direction of 77%. May as well corrupt our adjacent provinces. And you want a blood tax building. Okay. I feel spread very thin. I think, although I don't actually have that many active enemies, I just feel sort of like I'm going to have a lot of enemies soon. So as soon as this is done next turn, we're going to move him up. We have positive public order. Military presence 8, characters 3 is 11. Potentially we can leave here and not start plummeting into negative public order. And Hochland is just kind of twiddle their thumbs for a while. Okay. I'm gonna have to try to take down that Empire City ASAP, and then head for Nuln, or I probably should not bother with that Empire City because we took out their army. Their income is probably low, and Nuln is going to be the bigger threat for the time being. That's a lot of hero units. Oh, and 2 armies there. So many hero units. Hey, they settled there. Whoa. Armies all over the place. Uh-oh. Okay, that could be bad. I'm certainly not feeling an overabundance of caution about our current, confidence about our current situation. I think that there was perhaps a shift in the balance of power when suddenly all my diplomatic relations went into the toilet. Not so great. Ambusher discovered. The beastmen are coming in the middle of my cities. More Doomtide. Building not damaged. Garrison assaulted. So this is going to be an absolutely huge battle if I get around to it. And this is not looking great. I mean, I don't know what the unit quality is here, but it certainly is cannot be so bad that my 9-person garrisons are going to be able to hold. So we wanted another Crypt Horror. We wanted a Terrorgeist. We wanted a Vargulf. Plausibly 2. We already have an Unholy Lodestone thingy. We don't have any cavalry. How much do those cost compared to something like the Vargulf? About half. Although, you know, I've not been particularly impressed with the cavalry. Anti-infantry. It's not a significant bonus, and the melee attack is pretty poor. I mean, it's better than a spearman. It's not better than a skeleton warrior. And these guys have a melee attack that's worse than a skeleton warrior. But they obviously have better charge, better armor. It's a lot of armor. Should really be able to hold the line somewhat better. Well, they're kind of armor piercing-y. These guys are pretty armor piercing-y too. Okay. We're gonna have a couple of line holders. We're gonna have a couple of black knights, and then I think you know what, let's skip the black knights and let's do two Vargeist, one Vargeist, and two Fellbats. Okay, and we would like to switch this to a recruitment mode. Won't kick in until next turn, but I think, well, yeah, it'll only affect this one guy. He won't get an additional rank. The Terrorgeist will get one, which is nice, as well as a couple other people. So, Balefire Brazier is done here. Dangler, that public order, plus 28. Heck yes. Okay. Vlad and Isabella really have to rely on their spells and stuff here, because their units are just not that great. Just bringing him back because he's so injured. Ah, bad guys. Okay, Andreas has a sweet army, you might say. I don't really want to fight also Clan Angrund, although, well, they have 3 settlements. Because I could take this and this and this in relatively short order. It's just that that's risky business. More money, more money, more money. Let's do this. And if we move, we're still in positive public order. Characters are obviously still calculated with that, but it's only 3. The military crackdown is going to fall away as well, but I think that we'll be making some progress towards more corruption and stuff, which will help. Okay, so we're going to take these guys and bring them up. Plausibly all the way through here, but for now, oh no, not to there. I misclicked. Oh, I should have marched, dang it, oh well. Okie dokie. Yes. Weber is critically injured, which is silly. You're gonna move over here to create money over there, and we're gonna recruit another necromancer. I don't have the money to recruit a necromancer. Ermina is looking to appear threatening when it comes to enemies, and let's go ahead and do this because sometimes it takes more than one go to damage those walls. And Vlad, I think, would like to 50% to raid. Okay, so I can't raid reasonably. You know what? Can I hit this guy this turn? So I'm pretty sure I have lightning strike, but it doesn't look like I can hit him this turn. So I'm just gonna move over here and throw down ambush, just in case for some reason he decides to head straight for the Eternal City. Which would be rude, because obviously it's the Eternal City, so you're not supposed to break it. This guy has a horse, so missile resistance is probably going to be useful. And what am I looking at? Oh, he's a chargy guy. Yeah, okay. He would likely want more Deadly Blade. More Wound Maker. Yeah, let's do Wound Maker. It's also armor piercing. I gotta remember that the White Kings are armor piercing to properly apply them. And Isabella has almost done recruiting her fancy cart. And then hopefully she'll be a happy camper. Alright. Do you want to make peace? No, you do not. Do you want to make peace? I'm actually don't really have any problem making peace. The Empire again. Aggressive, unreliable. Yeah, I agree. At least on the minimap, all the things show up in red that you're fighting. That's kind of nice. Like all the castles. I wish that the hero units, hero attacks would cost a bit less money. Because paying like 1,000 money to defeat, to potentially wound a single enemy who will come back in 5 turns just doesn't feel that worthwhile. Obviously it's annoying to have your walls damaged and your units assaulted and stuff. It's just it doesn't quite balance out. Since I don't have any artillery, it's pretty important that I damage walls before I attack, but beyond that, so here's my plan. Move in with Vlad and attack that single army with lightning strike. And that should give us... Oh, we're totally going to lose the city here. Yep. There is no way that is victory. Why doesn't that settlement garrison have fully stocked people? This is disappointing. You know, I should have broken a bunch of buildings last turn from this place because we were clearly going to have that place attacked. Although they didn't. I was gonna say he didn't raise it, but instead he sacked it and then conquered it. Well, to each his own. We'll get Andreas over there and see if he can use his fancy pants units to push those dwarves back. I hope that the Skaven up here can sort of hold the tide of chaos. No idea where chaos is right now. More than willing to cooperate with other people. Okay, Josepha was not wounded. Settlement was sacked, taking not that much money, but downgrading the buildings, and then more Doom Tides, more Bray Herds. Garrison failed, Steel Tech failed, Assault Garrison worked. Oh, that's a settlement I lost anyway. So I'm gonna move to attack Ernst Bruckert. And then we're gonna lightning strike. We're just gonna auto-resolve because it's not really necessary. Yeah, and we'll take your captives. And he ran away. Okay. Isabella is going to see how this battle is going to look. Not enough breaches. Let's break that for a second and grab Josefa? No. Josefa. Hold on, before you do that, you leveled. Okay. But there's nothing useful. So, break the walls again. Success. Super. And 2 additional wall breaches. That's nice. Alright, this is going to be a crazy battle. We're going to wait for the time being. It's a lot of spearmen and stuff. Oh, except for this crazy garrison. Hold on. 19 turns. How long was it until the attrition? 8 turns. Is it worth waiting? I'm gonna constantly be harassed by these little piddly dudes over here. And Vlad's gonna finish that guy off. Take the non-existent regen. And can't raid. Can move back. At least near to Nuln. Go that way. And don't die, Vlad. That's your plan. Actually, wait a second. Isabella could break the siege. Enter raiding mode to avoid losing her and to avoid attrition. And raiding mode does what? Figure battle, winded, not great. Be nice if there was like an encampment stance that just caused less trouble. Put you right there. Do you still get support? Nope. Anything that increases my reinforcement range? No. Okay, so we're just gonna eat the attrition for 1 turn. And then we'll figure something out next episode. So, I've been Flailbot. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, well, we'll figure out this tactical disaster next time.